This is a pumpkin pie pumpkin, guys. People typically get these to make a pumpkin pie, but I thought that we could carve her up today. And you know, I was kind of debating whether or not to keep the insides to make another pumpkin pie. Call back. But I just don't think that's gonna fly today. I think today we're just gonna do our part with the carving tools. So yeah, let's just carve the pumpkin today, okay guys? Have you ever tried this? Oh. Guys, watch this magic. Let me make sure you can see her. Yes. The game plan today, we're just gonna carve the pumpkin and then I'm gonna show you how I did my nails. Guys, only one hand is done right now, but look at these. Can you see them? Is that focused? Mama? That's good enough, you can see, but they're kind of like fall vibes, sweater vibes, polka dot vibes. Do you like my hair? I was kind of doing the braids again, but they look a little bit better than last time. So you might be wondering what we are going to be carving today. I'm going to show you the image, but don't be scared, okay? Let me just show you first before I start to explain. So I found this image.
BAZINGA!
On Pinterest, and I thought that this could be a very interesting subject to try to portray into the carving of the pumpkin. I just think he has a really cute smile and I just love that smile. It's really cute. So we're not going to do his whole body. I was thinking that I'll probably just hone in on the head. So let me show you this. So this is probably like the cropping of it that I'm gonna do, and maybe cut the neck off, like just the head. Maybe. I don't know. So I have to sketch him onto the pumpkin first. Also, if you didn't know, back in the day, I was a printmaker. I used to do printmaking in college, in undergrad. So do you even know what the fuck this is? Girl. These are my tools. These are my carving tools. I have not touched them in a long time, but I thought, oh, this is kind of perfect. They can really come in hand today because I also do have the necessities, the pumpkin carving necessities. You know, the toolkit. We have the scraper. That's like, you need that to get inside. Oh, that coffee. I'm sorry, Sheldon. God, I don't know. I've never really carved a baby pumpkin before, so this is gonna be the first time for me and for you, okay? Hopefully. Maybe you've done it before. Can you help? Just tell me what to do, okay? We have to get the top off. That's like step one. And I don't know if this will be the best one to use or if I should use like a real kitchen knife. And also, I have to get in enough I have to make the hole big enough to get my freaking claw in there and scrape everything out, right? Yeah. So, we're gonna have to do some math here. Big hole. Okay, let's do it. Guys, I did bring my chair downstairs. It's really fun. I can roll wherever I need to go, you know? It's just awesome. Really mobile right now. Okay, guys, this is a kitchen knife. I'm just gonna give it what I think it needs. Maybe I need to stand up for her. Why is she oozing? Hold on. There's like liquid. Hold on, I don't like that. Why is she oozing? What does this mean? Hey, okay, so I guess she needs to be like wiped off or something here and there. Cause it is, like I said, it's a pumpkin pie pumpkin. So is that gonna make things a little bit trickier? Or is it okay? Whoa, that slid in there. Oh, she's lifting. This is a big enough hole. Oh. Oh. Flat top. So do you think I can get my hand in there? Yes or no? Let's see. Okay, so that's a bit of a tight squeeze. Shit. Let me think this through, guys. I'm gonna take out this bottom flesh, right? So then I can make it a little bigger and get my little hand in there. Oh my God, oh my God, okay. All right, that's really grossing me out. Okay, hold on. So now that we have a big hole, I'm gonna be taking my scooper and I'm gonna get in there really nice and good and scrape her raw, okay? Just to make sure she's nice and clean and that Sheldon can shine through.
That's what good.
Guys, this is like the Exorcism movie. You guys see that one? I don't know if you did. It's kind of an oldie. Oldie but a goodie. I'm gonna check back in as soon as I get her scraped, okay? Just give me a second. Switch to the MacBook Pro just for a second, you know, just to let you guys know how it's going, because I'm making really good progress. I'm learning this is just the labor of love to get her all scraped clean and cleaned out. And a method I'm really enjoying right now is the spoon. You take the spoon, it kind of lets you not have to stick your hand all the way in there, and you just scrape, okay? Get those walls clean. This is basically a pap smear for the pumpkin, okay? The reason I chose to do a small pumpkin is because it's only October 2nd, and typically you carve pumpkins a few days before Halloween so then you can put them out and they look really nice and fresh. But I didn't know that until like last night. I was just kind of, you know, I just always thought you carve them when you want and then you set them out and they just kind of hang out there until, you know, it's time to toss them. But I did it like a year or two ago and I did it way too early and it was really hot. Ooh.
That damn smile.
Those flies. Oh, they came buzzing. Let's just put it like that. You know, I walked outside, I noticed a swarm. I say, oh, what's going on here? I flipped that pumpkin around. Holy shit, she's full of flies. And it was disgusting. I picked it up with my bare hands and I threw it in the dumpster. But I'll never forget. I'll never forget the noise. That's that damn Rose toy. You know, like, cranked up. Like, oh my god, someone is having, like, fun right now. Joey, what's going on, sweetheart? What's wrong? She might be looking at the birds. I don't know. She gets a little, you know, she likes to watch them from her cat tree, her tower, and she likes to chirp, you know, try to catch them. Anyways, so yeah, the flies, that was disgusting. And then the other time I did it, a squirrel. Oh, fucking squirrel got in and chewed the whole damn thing, ate the whole damn thing. Oh, what the fuck? So this year, we're repelling the squirrels. And how do you do that? Well, I'm going to teach you. Squirrels? Oh, they like food. Oh, trust me, I went to the U of M. They got fat-ass fucking squirrels out there. People feed them like damn dogs. People feed them. But they don't like spice. So I am going to trick them. I'm going to drive them crazy. I saw on Reddit you can like, it's like a mixture of water and spice to keep them away because they don't like it. So that's kind of my plan this year. Sorry, my big bosom. My big bazungas. They're not that big. I'm just wearing like a bra, so I never wear one unless I wear a t-shirt. That was really TMI, I'm sorry. This pumpkin is going to be very special. This is the BAZINGA pumpkin, and I need him to stay with me as long as he can. So definitely gonna try to prolong his life, and I'm doing so by carving him clean. He's pretty clean. He has a few stringies. I might turn this off and try for maybe 5 more minutes of scraping. This is fun right now, but I kind of want to take like a cousin walk or something and come back and try to do Sheldon, because I think that could be really fun. And yes, it is a Tuesday on 2 p.m., but where am I gotta go? Nowhere. I'm here. So I might go do that and then come back and just give it a good old-fashioned try. Guys, take a look at this girl. Oh, Joey! She has a really big eye boogie right now. Guys, she does have herpes, okay? Just leave her alone. Like, it's a challenging thing to post your pets online because, you know, you always have people chiming in. Hey, what are you doing to her? Hey, what happened to her? She got a black eye or something.
How did I get up here?
No, bro, she just has herpes, okay? Leave her alone. She has a drippy eye and, you know, mommy wipes it here and there, but sometimes it crusts and she's too cute. What I was gonna say is, yeah, so she has the eye boogies and people might be like, why don't you just, like, pull that chunk off of her eye? But the thing is that it's a liquid because she has like fluid come from her eyes because of the herpes, and it is like a constant thing, and then it dries and it's really hard, and adheres to the hairs around her eyes, and if I pull them off, it rips her hair out. And then her eye is like raw because she doesn't have any hair there, and then it just keeps happening. So typically what we do is we wet a rag with lukewarm water and we press it up against, and I just try to wipe away whatever comes off. But yeah, so just kind of let her be. She's just doing her own thing. She's very sweet and she's very
Watch what you say.
divalicious.
That's right.
Joey, you want pumpkin seed? You want pumpkin seed? Smell. Nope, no eating. Oh, you're quick with it. Okay, mama taught you well. Yeah, lick those lips. You can smell. Smell. No eat.
Give it to me.
No, hey. Hunter made her into a meat eater. Well, can you share? Sometimes she gets a little spooked. Hunter turned her into a human food eating cat. Wow. Do you know what that means? Oh, that means she's a damn dog now and begs every time someone has food. When I adopted her, Nini, she was just like free fed. I had a bowl of food, I'd put it out, she eats it when she wants. I got this little fat eye, and all of a sudden, oh my god, every time I come downstairs, the fucking bowl's empty.
Oh.
Who's doing that? Her. This was before I knew she had herpes, and then she came to live with me because I adopted her. And it caused a bit of a flare-up because, you know, she was in a new space. She was just a bit stressed. She was meeting Nini for the first time. It was a lot of new stuff for the baby.
I swear to God, woman, lay me up there.
Yes. And so she had a flare-up, but I was really worried. I thought she had like a respiratory issue because she kept sneezing. And then I brought her to the vet, and this was during COVID times actually. So I dropped her off at the vet at the front and in her carrier, and they picked her up, and I waited in my car while they examined her, and they called me and they were like, okay, so she's okay. She just has the herpes virus. And also she is obese.
Not
Yeah.
listening.
She's always been kind of like, whenever the food comes, she like bodies that, it's gone within a few seconds. And then she began being introduced to tortilla chips. Oh, okay. And then a little chicken here and there. Then maybe some salmon. Oh my god, she's never been the same, guys. She's never been the same. She is so bad. And the thing is, when you go to offer her food, she's not sweet. You saw that. She's not sweet. She swats. Oh, so she want to be sour and sweet, eh? Oh, I didn't know you were Sour Patch Kid. That ain't gonna work for you, honey. No, she has to be sweet. Yeah, so that's kind of her story. Let me know if you want to hear more.
Can I borrow your credit card?
She is her own kind. I've never had a cat like her. She's really funny. Anyways, so I scraped the pumpkin pretty good. I'm gonna clean up the counter a little bit and rinse her off, get her nice and clean for the carving because we have a lot of business to do, okay? I'm gonna go get in my car and take a trip. And next time you see me, things might get a little crazy, okay? Let's do it. Oh, hey. So, I actually can't keep these on because I have to directly carve and see where I'm working. But I am back. So, as you guys can remember, this is what we're working with. I love his little smile. It's really cute, and it kind of reminds me of the chipmunks. So, I just thought, oh, he'd be too cute. You know, it's like when people say they have a protective sense over something. My baby, my baby. I feel that for him. Hold on, let me see how to do this so that you can see what I'm doing. Just give me a second, maybe a couple, because it was a long walk. Let's just put it like that. Okay, 1 second, please. I'm gonna have the reference on screen. That's kind of what I'm working from right now. This is a Sharpie, fine point, but we have ultra fine point as well. And actually I might begin with this one because it's a little thinner. This one a bit intimidating, pretty thick, you know. I don't know about that. So, Sheldon, like, let's just go. Something is about to happen, okay? So you need to put your goggles on, your glasses, because we have work to do. All right, Sheldon. Oh, that smile. It's a bit tricky, you know. This is a curved surface, and has some divots. Do you see these like divots? Like what the hell, we have to account for that. So normally I start with the eyes, so let's just get into this. I'll begin with the eyes, staring into my soul.
Bazinga!
Okay, this is the eye so far. I am about to attempt the eyebrow, and I think it's really gonna pull together the eye shape we have going right now. I think it's a good size. It is kind of small actually. So, god damn it. We're just gonna have to go with this scale. Like, we're just gonna have to work with it, because I mean, I could wipe it off with probably like alcohol, but I just can't face that right now. Like, I just have to keep going. Okay. Dude, this eyebrow, it's pulling things together. It's bringing things closer together on the puzzle piece board. You are about to see Sheldon Cooper. So, are you seeing him come through? Are you seeing him? I'm kind of seeing him, like, what are you doing here? I'm just gonna keep going, but I will continue to check in as I go, just to tell you what's on my mind, and just to tell you if I feel good or bad about Sheldon. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. No. But I'm just gonna keep going. I'll do a check-in. Just give me a second, please. Please. Let me get to a better spot than whatever this is. What is happening, guys? I think I'm making him too small. I think he's way too small. I think he's really small. Wait, fuck. Okay, I might have to redo it. God damn, fix your posture, bitch. Okay, hold up. I might have to redo this. Is that too small? That looks... His nose is really big, though.
You can't hide from me.
It's, like, really enticing. Like, it pulls you in. And you just kind of want to get a bit closer and learn a little bit more about him. Bazinga. Okay. It's not really coming off. I'm just gonna switch sides. I'll wipe him off later, okay? Like, I just don't have time for that right now. I have stuff to do, business to get down to. Sheldon, try number 2. Let's go. I'm so used to like drawing and painting in such a tiny scale, guys. This is a true challenge, but I'm pretty self-aware, so it's helping me. Something is happening here, guys. I'm gonna finish the eye and then I'll give you a little check-in. Hold on. I'm almost there. Like, it's happening. Hold on. Guys, tell me this does not look... This one looks a lot better, and it has his energy already through those eyes. And the eyebrows especially. I think this one is looking a lot better. It's looking a lot better, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him that little grin, and then... the hair and stuff. This is just getting really tricky, okay? But I'm trying my best, and I'm feeling a lot better about it than whatever the fuck that was, you know? And there are still some questionable things you can ask yourself about this one, but you kind of see him a little bit more. He's coming through the pumpkin right at me, okay? Let me give him that smile. Okay, tell me who you think this is.
Peter.
If you didn't even know what I was doing right now and I showed this to you, you see him, right? I wouldn't even have to show you or tell you. You're like, hey, I know that guy. That's fucking, what's his face? Bazinga. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm not kidding, guys. I see him more as each line is added. I swear to God, he's about to say Bazinga. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. Like, Just tell me who you think this is.
Marty, hello.
I captured his little smile. It's perfect. It's literally so cute. Oh my god. He's so cute right now. He is so cute. Okay. I love him. I'm gonna give him, let's go with the chin. Let's go with the chin. I'm gonna start on the chin. I think when we get the forehead down, like you're literally, oh my God, you're gonna look at me and smile. You kind of have to sit back to see, you know, you can't get too close and you might get wrapped up in the way of the pumpkin, the way it's moving, you know, you gotta look straight on how she's gonna look outside. Like, oh, okay. You know, from this perspective, maybe the chin line should start down here. That was good advice, right? Okay. Yeah, the top part of his head's a little bit bigger than the lower half, so we're just gonna account for that, but not really attempt to change it, because I think that that is just a nice artistic choice that maybe people can appreciate. So, okay, I'm kind of losing him. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm losing him. Okay. Let me get the forehead in there. We're losing him. I'm losing him. Okay. He's lost. Yep. It's flatline. Yep. All right. All right. Wheel him out. Fuck. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, so I kind of lost him in there, but I still think this is a strong base. And I'm really excited for you guys to see. Maybe this is just a sketch, like he's kind of there. So maybe as we carve, we will see him be brought back from wherever hell I sent him to. Guys, please, I lost him, but he's still in there.
Bazinga.
Maybe right there. Do you see him? I see him. He's in there. Okay, so we got to start carving. And should I put Bazinga on here just as like a context clue? Because, you know, the sketch, I am kind of walking it back. I don't think it's as good as I thought it was. So you might not be able to know who this is if you just see it. So I think if we write Bazinga, that could be like an extra clue. Maybe they say, oh, Bazinga, that's that one guy. But should I write it at the bottom? Oh my God, I just touched that shit inside. Should I write it at the bottom Bazinga or the top Bazinga? I feel like the bottom is more like reasonable space-wise, but the top would be kind of funny. Like if I just squeeze it all in up there and then there's like kind of like nothing happening down here. Maybe I should just do the first one. Guys, it's actually not that bad when you put them side by side. I really enjoy what I'm seeing here. The eyes are a little wonky. We might go back in on those. Maybe they do need to be a little bit smaller, but all I see is that smile. So it's looking like a 10 out of 10 for me. All right. I'm going to be putting some work into him, you know. I really want to pull him through and see him shine. Let's see, I'm gonna get the tools out. I don't think I'm actually gonna be like carving into it. I might do the Bazinga a tad bit 3D through the pumpkin, I mean. But as for Sheldon, I think he might just have to stay as surface level carving. No puncture, okay? Nothing, maybe his eyes could be somehow 3D, so when we put the light in, it will shine through. That could be really awesome, actually. Okay, lots to think about, lots to think about. I didn't really plan out much, you know. This is very intuitive, so there might be some errors, there might be some playful mistakes. Let's think about my approach, you know. In school, I used to just carve linoleum and wood. So now it's time for a pumpkin. Oh. And they said art school wouldn't be useful. Look at me now, carving a pumpkin, okay? I know exactly what to do. But this is kind of reminding me, because for printmaking, you kind of carve it and then, so you stamp it, But now we're kind of molding away. This is more like chipping away at a marble statue. Shit. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. So maybe I should start with the sides of his face, because those are like the most sunken in parts, right? Oh, that carve's nice. Okay, hold up. I gotta adjust so I can do this over the newspaper and not spill onto the ground. But also, this tool, I'm discovering, she's really small. This is like for details. This is like for really tiny details. I think I'm gonna begin with a larger tool to scrape off more surface area. Wide UE, I'd call that. It's gonna make more sense as I go, so let me just give it a little bit of my all right here. Yeah, so pure white we're definitely gonna want to carve away. We are getting some pumpkin everywhere, but just clean that up later, okay? The master's at work, okay? We're not worried about that. Oh. Okay, so just to show you what I'm talking about, I am just carving out the highlights right now. These areas in the reference are pretty much pure white. I wasn't thinking about that middle spot in the forehead, you know? Never take a step forward, okay? Just stay in place until you're done with what you're doing. Yeah, so this is just how he's looking right now. Let's get back to it. Enjoy the ride. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there are some marks on the forehead I probably shouldn't have done, but I'm just gonna ignore those and keep moving. I'm going back in with the tiny tool, because now I'm gonna scrape away all the tiny white details, okay, my friends? Stay with me. He's got a little bit of a highlight on the pupil. Ooh, we're just gonna go around and pop that out. Oh, beautiful. Let's do the other one. Okay, maybe we'll do more pumpkins, because I kind of want to do the nun too. That could be fun. Fun nun. Anyways, the new Conjuring movie. Guys, I don't know if they're still showing it actually. I think me and my friend, we saw it on the last day that they were showing it, and we saw it at 10:20 p.m. So we were the only people there at the beginning, and then 2 other people came in. But it was pretty lax, you know, we were laughing it up, yelling, and it was a really fun time, guys. So I think you should see the movie that way, and even just go alone. That could be pretty fun. I actually saw the one, The Devil Made Me Do It. Remember that one? Remember that one? Oh, did he? Did he? I don't think so, buddy. I saw that one alone in the theaters, I think at like a 3 p.m. on a Monday or something. I don't know. I just saw it alone and I laughed the entire time. It was a really fun movie to just go see for fun. I liked it. It was a fun watch. I'm gonna do the whites of his eyes now. Just carve at those. Just carve those away. Let me show you where I'm at right now. Ooh, he's really coming together, guys. I might sit and eat and make some really good progress and check back in, because, you know, I'm really taking my time on this. So, catch you in the flip.
Land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring.
So I'm back and I wanted to do a little update, hey, and just talk through the process a little bit, because things did kind of take a left turn, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. Initially I was approaching it in a printmaker's way, you know, I was kind of carving out highlights, but I kind of want to approach it the way Michelangelo did, you know, I kind of want to carve, I want to pull him through, you know, this pumpkin. So I did, it's kind of like a mix of both. Yeah, and I tried to wipe the Sharpie off with some alcohol, but, you know, she's a bit stubborn, so yeah. Let me just show you what's going on, okay? Wow. Ooh. Ooh, he looking a little wide on the camera. Oh.
Oh my God.
Bazinga. So this is how he's looking right now. It's a bit scary. I think I'm gonna write Bazinga down here and carve that out, see through, so then we can put a light in it. And then I think I'm gonna carve away the negative space around his head just so his hair looks full. And then that'll probably be the end of him, and we'll put a tea light in him and throw him out, you know. Throw him outside, not throw him away. He's not going anywhere. Okay, let's write Bazinga. Bazinga, I'm just gonna freehand this. And I'm not messing with all this fancy stuff. I don't know. No holes, okay? We're just doing solid letters. Oh, I nailed that placement. Bazinga. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Bazinga. Let's get to carving, ladies. I'm gonna be using the actual tool this time because we have to actually punch these out. So let me just wow. That's pretty fast when you get going. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's coming together. Okay, let me just do all these. Be right back, okay? So, what did you think of him? Oh my god. Guys, I think he's really cute. And as you see, Bazinga. So I'm gonna wait for Hunter to get home. I want him to record me when I put it outside because I want to see what it looks like when it's lit up. Hopefully I carved it. I didn't carve that deep, so I don't know if it's really gonna show through, but hopefully the Bazinga will. We're gonna see, you know. Hopefully he shines, you know. He's kind of everything. He's really cute and I love him, and maybe next time we'll do something else, but for now, Bazinga. Okay guys, so now it's time to light the pumpkin up. We've waited till dark and now it's time to see the true Sheldon shine. Let's take him outside. Follow me. Ooh, tad chilly outside tonight, guys. Wouldn't you say so, cameraman?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we have some tea lights that we're gonna try to drop in, and I don't have a long lighter. So this is gonna be a bit tricky, but that's okay. Okay guys, we're gonna light the tea light and we're gonna drop it in to see Sheldon shine. Let's get this. Thank you, cameraman. Get in there. All right, so I don't know how to, I'm just gonna drop it, okay? Oh, it went out. Let me try again. How am I gonna get this in there? Maybe use the tweezer tongs? Okay, just wait here 1 second, guys. We're gonna fix this. Let's try this one more time, guys. Okay. Oh, Boogie, that's so smart. Back it up, cameraman. We might have to close the door to see his true shine. Can you tell? Wow. Close up. That's so good. All right, guys, Bazinga. Alright guys, enough Bazinga magic. This is how I painted my nails. I was using this Beatles nail polish set. It came with 2 files, an orange stick, and nail clippers. I started by pushing down my cuticles and kind of scraping off that dead layer of skin right there, you know. And also, I'm not licensed, or I don't know how to do this professionally, so do your own research and come back. This is just how I do my own nails, and I've been doing them this way for the past 3 years, I think, and you know, all is well, so it works for me. But who knows, maybe I'm doing it completely wrong. Let me know. Just kidding, please don't. I don't want to know. Okay, anyways, here are my nails after I pushed my cuticles down, and then I went in with a super thin layer of builder gel from Beatles, and you can see here I really love using orange sticks to clean up around the cuticles. Then I went in with a sort of milky white and painted all the bases of my nails, and then I was taking some black polish and and painting on some polka dots, and then I thought it could use a little sparkle, so I added these gems. And now onto the sweater nail. I just picked a few colors I thought would look nice together and had sort of a fall vibe. I went in with my 5mm brush and started painting these stripes on. I added a tiny black sequin, and onto the thumb. She is my favorite. I started on that milky white base and then sponged some blue on, and then took another darker shade of blue and used it to create this aura on the outside edges of the nail. I painted a star in the center using that same shade of blue just to, you know, go full circle with it all. It ties it all together. 2 coats of her. The star is looking freaking bright, shining bright like Sheldon. Top coat, swirl, here we go. Using a dark navy blue I mixed a blue and brown together. Then I dabbed some of that navy blue over the entire nail, top coat, and onto the pinky. It was just a little star shine with a tiny rhinestone. And here again is a final look at my nails. Have to do the other hand now. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Peace out. Bazinga these nuts. Bye. Bazinga, everyone. Happy Halloween.
Bazinga, punk, now we're even.